When a person is employed, they're empowered. And so at Sarah Metro, this is what we do, finding people jobs and really preparing them for jobs in regard to job training if they lack the skills or need to be upgraded in certain areas. We always try to find people from the community who are going to help individuals from that community.
I started when I was 22 teaching, and I fell in love with it. I woke up every day wanting to go to work because I loved my job. What I loved about it was the opportunity I had every day to change some young mind and maybe somebody's thinking about where they can be in 10 to 15 years.
Sarah Metro provides a lot of opportunities, but it also provides opportunities for you to grow. We try to work on empowering them to have a voice, but also empowering them to take initiative that they're not just youth here and they're not just students, but they can serve as mentors, they can serve as leaders.
I done tried out GED, I done tried out, you know what I'm saying? Because I can either get my high school diploma, so I'm in the high school diploma right now. I'm dual enrolled actually in YouthBuild too, so I'm actually in YouthBuild as well. So I'm doing a little bit of everything.
First and foremost, I'm gonna shout out YouthBuild because that's where I graduated from. That's one of the best programs here, I can say, that we have to offer, but every program is an excellent program that we have here. YouthBuild, it gets you involved with construction. Also, you're obtaining your GED. And it's kind of like a great work environment. If you're really not hands-on, it gives you a great opportunity to become hands-on.
I've met like some more friends, so I have a little bit bigger to add on to my circle, and I also have these people around me to help me, the staff that really, like, I don't know, kind of break their backs or stick their necks out for the students to get what they need, you know?
If they successfully complete our program, they can leave here with a minimum of 6 solid credentials, industry recognized credentials, union recognized credentials when it comes to their construction certifications. Enough items that can dramatically change their lives, and I try to stress that to them from day one. If they take this seriously, their lives will be dramatically better.
I feel like Sarah Metro, yeah, it has its moments of being stressful, but it's more than just a school. It's basically like a family.
We create partnerships with businesses all over the city, and with our partnership, we hire the young people as Sarah Metro employees. We're gonna pay for you to work 120 hours with a particular employer. So I always tell them going in, work so that they want to hire you after your 120 hours is up.
Wherever they want to go, I want to help them get there. And so whether it's a high school diploma they need, or a GED completion, or some other certification or something, I'm able to direct them to where they need to go, using Sarah Metro resources, but also community partnerships as well.
Miss Alyssa, my coach worker, she's like the nicest person in the building. She's really patient with people, and she always finds a way to like help you out. Miss Nuns, she's like my mom. She's been great with me. She's been through it all. And Miss Mariam, they're like family to me, so I just love them a lot.
Yeah. I've always wanted to work with 16 to 24, in that age range bracket, because it's that time where they're getting to really understand who they are and who they want to become. And I always felt like that was the perfect timing to help mold or help change and be a part of that journey.
So I think my favorite phrase in this work is that they don't care what you know until they know that you care. And I think our staff, most of whom are veterans in this work, have been around for a long time, and they know how to relate to the population we serve. And I also think that we have religiously focused on youth voice, so making sure that the youth are driving the program. Because if we put programming together that the students aren't interested in, then they're not going to show up and they're not engaged. So making sure that the youth feel like they have a voice, and I think the staff do a phenomenal job supporting that.
I know a lot of people like DeMarco, he graduated from here, and now he a staff member here, and he make good money from here, you know what I'm saying? It's changed, like, it kind of like, basically like you can like say that you can be a bum on the streets, you come here, they can really change your life for you.
Just don't not do it because you're scared to do this and that and you don't want to do it. Like you're gonna find a motivation once you get here too. Like you may not have it now, but once you start getting the checks and getting the nice people and the advantages of like the training programs, you should really just do it. Because it'll help you and everybody around you for the most part.
And when I mention things like, oh, you know, I have a niece and she needs, oh, we have a program that's this, and this, and we have a program for, you know, so they're trying to not just help me, but also help my family. That's definitely positive, and you need that. I feel like it's people I can trust here. and having trust in your life is something positive, especially with employment, because that's money, or having people that's gonna follow up and say they're gonna do what they're gonna do versus it just sounding good, and then making sure that it's taken care of too.
The environment's great. It gets you off the streets. It don't want you to do bad things. People here are great. It's the whole environment is great.
We have a unique program, a number of services that can be provided. We give one-on-one counseling and coaching, and we will work with you until you're successful.